Have you ever felt emotionally fragile, irritable, emotionally exhausted, without fully understanding why? A simple comment hurts more. Stress feels heavier. Even the smallest problem feels overwhelming. Your patience disappears. Your mind feels tired before the day even begins. And sometimes, what feels emotional may also be physical, because your body and your emotions are more connected than you think. And what if the problem isn't only emotional? What if your body is trying to speak to you? Today we are going to explore something fascinating: the powerful connection between your gut and your ability to emotionally handle the stress of daily life. Because your gut microbiome may influence your mood, your anxiety, your mental energy, and even your emotional resilience more than you realize. And modern science is only beginning to understand how deeply everything is connected. Part 1. The second brain. The fascinating connection between the gut and the brain. For a long time, scientists believed that emotions existed only in the brain. But today, we know that the gut plays a major role in emotional balance. Some researchers even call the gut the second brain. Inside your digestive system live trillions of bacteria. Some are beneficial, others can become problematic when balance is disrupted. Together, they form what is known as the gut microbiome. And this microbiome constantly communicates with your brain, every day, every hour, every moment. This communication happens partly through the vagus nerve, a massive network connecting the gut and the brain, like a biological highway. But that's not all. Your gut also helps produce neurotransmitters, chemical messengers that directly influence your emotions. Serotonin, for example, is often called the happiness hormone, and a large portion of serotonin is produced in the gut. When your microbiome becomes imbalanced, your emotions can become imbalanced too. Part 2. Why modern stress gradually damages the balance of the microbiome. The problem is that modern life constantly attacks this delicate balance. Chronic stress, lack of sleep, ultra-processed foods, excess sugar, repeated antibiotics, lack of fiber, isolation, a constantly accelerated lifestyle. All of this directly affects the gut microbiome. When stress becomes chronic, the body releases more cortisol, the stress hormone. And over time, constant stress can change the environment inside the gut. Some beneficial bacteria decrease. Inflammation increases. The digestive system becomes more sensitive. That is why some people experience bloating during stressful periods, digestive pain before important events, stomach discomfort connected to anxiety. The body and emotions are not separate. They work together, always. And sometimes, what we call emotional exhaustion is also biological exhaustion. Part 3. The signs your body may be overloaded. Sometimes the body tries to warn us long before total burnout happens, but we keep pushing forward, again and again, until the body begins speaking louder. You feel emotionally fragile, irritable, mentally exhausted. You lose patience quickly. Your sleep becomes less restorative. Your digestion changes. Your emotional energy collapses. And often we simply think, "I'm weak." But that may not be true. Your body may simply be overloaded. When inflammation increases, the brain can also become more sensitive to stress. Emotional resilience decreases. Emotions begin to feel heavier. Even small problems feel enormous. That is why taking care of your microbiome is not only about digestion, it is also about emotional stability. Part 4. How to naturally support your microbiome every day. The good news is that the microbiome can change. The body has a remarkable ability to adapt and repair. Small daily habits can already make a powerful difference. Let's begin with food. Fiber helps feed beneficial gut bacteria. Vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole foods. Fermented foods may also support the microbiome, such as plain yogurt, kefir, fermented vegetables, traditional fermented foods. Hydration is also essential. Sleep matters too, because an exhausted body struggles to recover properly. Daily movement also helps tremendously. Even a simple walk, even a few minutes of calm breathing, even a moment away from your phone. And most importantly, reducing chronic stress, because the body cannot heal efficiently if the nervous system constantly remains in survival mode. Part 5. The microbiome and your emotional resilience. Resilience is the ability to return to balance, to recover after stress, to continue moving forward, even after difficult days. And your body plays a profound role in that ability. When the microbiome is supported, the nervous system often functions more calmly. Sleep may improve, mental energy becomes more stable, emotions become less overwhelming. Of course, the microbiome does not explain everything. Human emotions are complex. Mental health always deserves a complete and balanced approach. But understanding this connection can change the way we care for ourselves. Because sometimes what your body truly needs is not more pressure, but more support. Message of hope. Your body may not be working against you. It may simply be trying to protect you. Sometimes emotional exhaustion is also the reflection of an exhausted body. So today, give yourself a little more gentleness, a little more rest, a little more breathing space, a little more care. Because healing often begins by listening to what the body is trying to say. And perhaps your emotional resilience also begins in your gut. Taking care of your mind also means taking care of your body. If you're ready to go a little further in your wellness journey, this might help you.
Still tired? Low energy every day? Does your body not feel like it used to? What if the real problem was your nutrition? Discover Neolife. Vitamins, protein shakes, wellness solutions for the whole family. More energy, better focus, daily support for your body. Your health deserves better. You deserve better. Click the link now. Visit shopneolife.com/JLLC. Call or message us on WhatsApp today. Neolife. Feel better, live better. Start today.
And sometimes, taking care of yourself means allowing someone else to support you. If you or someone you love needs compassionate care at home, this could make a real difference. Looking for compassionate care for your loved one? JHEL Home Care Services LLC provides professional care right in the comfort of your home. We help seniors live safely, comfortably, and with dignity. Our services include personal care, home health care, companion care, medication reminding, and light housekeeping. Our trained caregivers treat every client like family. Choose trusted, compassionate home care today. Call 943-300-5148 or 470-222-6605. Email jhellc@gmail.com. JEIHEL Home Care Services LLC. Care that feels like family. And if you've been feeling constantly exhausted, watch our next video about the body's natural sleep cycles and discover how better sleep may help your gut and your mind recover more deeply. Subscribe for more content on natural health, emotional wellness, and healing from within.